What up, folks? It's your pal, Coach Vino, and this is the Glass Half Full podcast where we turn setbacks into comebacks. Let's go.
Yo, everybody goes through setbacks, but don't let these setbacks make you take a step back. Step back from the situation, put your brush down, envision the picture you're painting, because everybody goes through setbacks.
All right. Welcome back to the podcast. I am Coach Vino, the people's bartender, and your certified coach from the Boogie Down Bronx. So I hope everybody's well since the last time we hung out. I'm doing fantastic and really looking forward to talking to you guys about today's podcast because I got to tell you something. And, from doing this a long time, working with my clients and just friends and family or whatever the case might be, it's just, man, we really overlook something that's so important when we talk about success. Because we all love the big moments, right? We all love the finish line. We all love that I made it moment, right? So we'll post it onto Instagram, right? Well, let me tell you something, man. Success is not a moment. Success is a collection. It's a series of small wins that are stacked one on top of the other. Think about a brick building, right? Think about it. It's not like that thing just flew in, with some machine. They dropped it out of the sky, right? I mean, maybe what are those fabricated houses you see. I'm talking about a brick building, right? Don't mess up my metaphor here, all right? Somebody laid down that foundation, brick by brick, day by day, rain or shine. And each one of those bricks mattered. Every one of those bricks is a small win. Now, think about applying that to your life. That 5 a.m. alarm that you set and you actually got up for, that's a win. When you chose a salad over a double bacon cheeseburger with all the extras, that's a win. That time that you wanted to quit but you didn't, hell yeah, that's a win. I mean, if you make $2 more than you made yesterday, let me tell you something. That's a win. But here's the problem. We don't celebrate these wins. Sometimes we don't even see them as wins. We only think that success is when, the money pours in or when the scale hits your goal weight or when your business goes viral. But those are just results. The real success is what you did to get there. It's in the grind, in the discipline, in the consistency, and the effort that no one sees. Now, let me tell you a little story. So a few years back, I had a client, a single mom. She was working 2 jobs, and she barely had any time to herself. And she told me she wanted to go back to school and get her degree. That's a big goal, right? Huge mountain to climb. And she was scared. She was overwhelmed. She wasn't sure she could do it. So I told her, listen, don't chase the diploma. Okay? Don't chase the degree. Chase the small wins. So she started with an online class. 1 hour a day after the kids went to bed. And then it became 2. Then it became a semester. Then it became a full schedule. Now you fast forward a couple years later and she graduated. And not because she moved mountains overnight, but because she kept stacking the small wins 1 day at a time, 1 hour at a time, as a matter of fact, with her. Listen to me. Small wins build momentum, right? And they build confidence. And they do too. They build identity. When you keep showing up, even on days when you don't feel like it, you're telling yourself, this is who I am now. I'm a person who keeps promises to myself. I'm a person who moves forward, even if it's just 1 inch today. And before you know it, those inches become miles. 1 foot in front of the other. Now, don't get me wrong. there's going to be setbacks. I mean, it's literally what we talk about, right? You're going to have days where you fall off, where you feel like it's not enough, where you feel like you're not moving fast enough. That's all normal. That's human. But that's where a mindset shift has to kick in, okay? We're all about mindset here. So instead of thinking, damn, I didn't win big today, just ask yourself, did I win at all today? Did I do anything today to feel like I had a win? Did you show up when you didn't feel like it? Did you make a better decision than you made last month? Did you make progress, even if nobody noticed? Okay, ask yourself questions like this. And if the answer is yes, then you won. And look, I'm not saying to lower your standards. I'm saying learn how to respect the process. This process is not easy. Okay, you got to value the climb, not just the top of the mountain. Okay, because success is built quietly. It's built in the moments where nobody's clapping. Nobody knows what's going on. But you still keep going anyway. Right? That's why I say, listen, be proud of the boring work. Okay? Be proud of the early reps, the late nights, the small deposits that you put into your bank every single day. Because that's where success lives. It lives right there. Not in the spotlight and not in the applause. It lives in the quiet, in the shadows, in the effort. If you ever feel stuck, like your goals feel too big or too far, then maybe you should zoom in. Okay? Don't look at the big picture. Just zoom in and say to yourself, what's one small win that I can get today? Just one small win. Maybe it's make a call to that person you need to call. Send an email to the person you need to email. Read a page of a book that you need to read. Put in the reps. Say the affirmations. Go to bed on time, whatever it is. But go get that win. And then tomorrow, you do it again. Because you and I know big wins are just a bunch of small ones that refused to quit. You refused to quit. Well, that's all I got for you folks. If you enjoyed today's podcast, I'd appreciate if you left a review so you can help Coach Vino feed the hungry algorithm. If you or someone you know might want to work with your pal, Coach Vino, you can visit my website, coachvinollc.com. You can also follow the podcast on social media where I share my thoughts in bite sizes. And look, it gives me an opportunity to directly interact with you guys, which is always fun. So I'm anywhere and everywhere at Coach Vino Podcast. And remember, folks, if nobody else tells you, Coach Vino appreciates you. Cheers. Thoughts and express what I'm feeling in a hip-hop form. But I was born to succeed, so as long as I breathe, ain't nobody on this earth gonna crush my dreams. Yo, this might be the end of the verse, but this is just the start of a new beginning. Word.